Okay, guys, lesson 17, CSS classes. So, question of the day, how can we create different styles for the same type of element? And if you don't understand what that means, we're going to figure that out very shortly. So, the vocabulary CSS class, it's an identifier that allows multiple elements in an HTML document to be styled in the same way. So, you'll see what that means. Okay. Um, okay, so see how this heading and this heading, I think they're the same. So let's say they're both H2, but they have different styles. That's basically what we are going to learn today, is how to um, do different styles inside the same type of HTML tag. Okay, exercise 3, using classes. This waterfall page uses classes to make the images at the top of the page a different style from the images in the main part of the page. Okay, so the images at the top of the page, different than the images in the middle of the page. Very cool. Um, I like this. I like these pictures. Okay, this waterfall, yeah, we already read that. Do this. Find the CSS rule set in the style.css page that makes the images at the top smaller than the ones in the main part of the page. Okay. So, okay, top image, main image. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so there's a rule set called top image, and then there's a rule set called dot main image. And they're obviously different sizes. This one width 200, height 50. Okay, interesting. So we see that. Add a new rule to one of the classes and check to see that it only affects the images in that class. Okay, so the top image class. Let's add width. So these are the images at the top, and let's make them 200. And that should be obnoxiously large, yeah. So yeah, oh, let's see if that changed this though. Well, the width was 200 here, so maybe I should do 300. Okay, yeah, that's obnoxious. This is still very normal. So, so yeah, we're good. That was exercise 3. Okay, exercise 4. The four humors. This page describes the four humors, but only one of them is styled with a special class. Do this. Okay, only one of them is styled with a special class. Do this. Look through the code to see how the sanguine class works. Okay, add a new class for one of the other humors. Add the class and rule set in the style.css file. Add elements. Okay, so let's start here. I'm going slow on this one. This is confusing me a little. Look through the code to see how the sanguine class works. So I don't think they told us that they didn't instruct us very well right there, but you're going to look at the class on your HTML page. Look at this. IMG class equals sanguine. Okay, H2 class equals sanguine. So, hmm. H2. Oh, okay. So this is all sanguine. These are not styled that way. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay, so now what are the instructions? Add a new class for one of the other humors. Okay, add the class and rule set in the style.css file. Okay, dot sanguine. Okay, so guys, they didn't do a good job of explaining this, but I think we can. I think basically we're creating our own rule sets. Let's rename this instead of sanguine, choleric. Choleric, I don't know how to say that. Border, solid 3px. Let's say solid 4px. Border color, dark red. Let's say dark green. Color, let's make that dark green. Font family. Let's change it to fantasy. Okay, so we have Coloric. Now we're going to go back to our HTML page and we're going to find the Coloric stuff. And we're going to add class Coloric to the image tag, the opening H2 tag, and the opening paragraph tag. Nothing else. I'm going to copy and paste that. Man. Okay, now there should also be. Okay, yeah, right. Cool. All right, so we styled that one. And now these are still regular. That's all you got to do here. All right, I like that exercise. It's confusing at first, but once you did it, you're good. Practice your new skills here. Okay, so I know that this says choose from the following activities, but you need to do both. You're in my class, you need to do both. Okay, using classes, your favorite month. Choose a month and add in a class to make it stand out on this web page. Your favorite month. This page lists information on the different months of the year. Do this. Create a class for your favorite month so that it looks different from the others. Use at least 3 properties in the CSS rule set. Okay. All right. Well, my favorite month is May because that's like I'm from the East Coast of the United States, and that's typically when it starts to get really warm, and that's when school starts to become a joke. Don't tell anyone I said that. That's when people stop taking school seriously. Okay. Color. Let's say background color. Let's say aqua. Let's say font family. Monospace. Text. Is there text color? Text decoration color. Um, Font color. No. Color. Okay, so we created the class, and now we need to put it into the index.html page. So let's find May. Right there, May. And we're putting it in the opening H2 tag. Class equals, oops, May. And now let's see, refresh and save. And let's see if May looks. Yes, May looks different. But I don't like this. Okay, I want to add this class in for the paragraph tag too. Okay, cool. And I'm going to change this font color. That font color is terrible. Antique white. Let's go red. There we go. Love it. Love it. May is a great month. And it's April 26th right now. So I'm very excited for May to be coming up. Okay, let's move on. Now we got this debug classes. Debug the 4 seasons. I remember this exercise. This page has a separate class for each of the 4 seasons, but the autumn class isn't working. Do this. Find the bug in the autumn class and fix the code so that the class makes the text a dark red. Okay, autumn, autumn, autumn. Spring, summer, autumn. Guys, right away I scrolled through, I saw H2 class autumn. Okay? So pay attention. Autumn. So let's go to the style sheet. I don't see anything wrong here. We're looking for bugs. Let's find the autumn rule set. Okay, do you see the bug? I see it. Maybe pause your video and see if you can find the bug, but they spelled autumn wrong. It's autumn. Autumn. All right, cool. Now it's red. Okay. And is that all we needed to do? Yes. So I think that's it for exercise 5. Haikus. This page has several different haikus. Choose one haiku and give it a special look by creating a class for its paragraph and heading tags. Use at least 3 CSS properties. Okay. A graceful bird deserves better. Eat. Let's do eat. And I'm just going to name the class .eat. And let's say I'm going to steal these. Or no, I'm going to steal border, radius, and margin. Let's see if that does anything. And then we're going to do color gray, slate gray, dark gray. Oops. Then we'll do background color. All right, .eat. Now let's go back to the HTML page and we'll find the eat haiku. And we're going to put it in, we're going to put the eat class in the h3 tags and in the paragraph tags. Haikus are fun. Very easy to get goofy when you're doing haikus. Ah, yes, we did it. Very cool. Very cool. What does the BR code do? Tag do? Hold up. Did they use BR? Oh, they did use BR. Okay, yeah, guys, note that. It's all one paragraph. They use the BR tag to break each thing. So just something to note. All right, guys, I want you to do. Okay, no, I only want you to do 7A. Okay, yeah, only 7A. You can also use the id attribute to single out just one element for a rule set. do this. Look at the image element with the image ID notes tag, and notice the ID attribute. All right, let's do that. Okay, image ID notes. In style.css, look at the rule set with the notes selector. Notice how it uses a number sign instead of a period. It's a good point. Add a new image into the page from the available files and give it its own style. Okay, well, all right, let's do this. Okay, well, let's find a guide. Okay, so is this the image? Let's see. Okay, hashtag notes. Yeah, I'm not too sure why. Why does it? How does the code word work? Yeah, why does the selector have a period in front of it? Why would it? Let's do that. Of a class. If there's no period, it means the selector is the name of an HTML tag. Huh. Well, what's the number sign selector mean? Add a new image into the page. Okay, we can do that. Is there any place where it makes sense? Not really. Not too crazy about this exercise. Oops. Page from the available files and give it its own style. I'm gonna pause the video because I'm not too sure what I'm doing. All right. I think I don't really know. I just scroll down to the bottom of the page and the bottom of my code, and I'm just gonna copy this image tag and I'm gonna put it on line 43, and I'm gonna put extra notes 1.png in here. Notes, music notes. I'll put music notes. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is supposed to be the image. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, this looks terrible. So let's make a class. Let's copy everything in here. Let's make our own class. And let's do a hashtag. I don't know if that hashtag new notes. New notes. Let's see. Can we put all this in there? And then let's put that in here. Class equals new notes. New notes. Let's see. I don't see any difference. Let's see. Image class. Is that what happened up here? ID, of course. Of course. Okay, yeah, so that changed it. Okay, great. I think that's it. Yeah, give it its own style. Boom. We did that. And we are good. That's it for this lesson 17 in the books. Have a good day.